have to move over. Movement. Hello, hello, hello. I'm early for once in my life. Never ever happens. Probably will never happen again. But I was super excited. Y'all, I redid my whole room. Well, not my whole room, but a whole lot of my room. Today. I put up pegboard and shelves and got things off the floor, and I can actually walk through my room. So that's like super cool. Hey, Christy. Hey, Sharon. Thank you, dear. Hey, Aaron. All right, so tonight, if I can get this big oak to move, I feel like I'm sitting on the edge of my seat. Mommy, move a minute. Let Mommy move her chair. He's laying in between the legs on the chair, and I feel like I'm sitting catty corner. Thank you, Christy. Hey, Terry. Oh gosh, now the little one's licking my toes, y'all. Oh my goodness. Let me tell you. Y'all know how hard it is to carry in like tools and construction supplies when you have 3 dogs following you outside, following you inside, following you outside. Oh my goodness, y'all. Now, I'm going to show you on YouTube. I apologize because I cannot flip y'all around. But let me flip you guys around. This is what I built today. So Mom and I hung all that pegboard, and I used barnwood and driftwood that I had laying around the yard to build shelves. So all my surfaces are up off the floor, and I can walk through almost my whole room. There's a little bit over there still needs work on, but it'll get there. I am super happy with the progress today. Thank you, Aaron. Okay, I'm hurting y'all. But thanks, Christy. The other good thing was right in the middle of that, when I was getting ready to hang the pegboard, I'd already done the furring strips, and I was getting ready to hang the pegboard, and I get a text from Scott. Right up to my sister's, I got some wood she wants you to look at. We're always like trading things. Like I got those 9 windows, and hey, come see what you want. I got some shiplap that I can't wait for us to create with. But she had some lime edge wood. Oh my god, there was so much that we're gonna have to go back with the trailer. But we brought a few pieces home with us today. I'm so excited. Thank you, Terry. Lime edge wood, y'all. Oh, no, y'all. Out. Now that they can walk over there, they think they're going to go wrestle. Yeah. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. I almost feel like I have a real live studio now. Hey, Juanita. How are you, my dear? Juanita, this one is for you. Thank you, Tammy. How are you today? Juanita has inspired all of us to use this transfer. She did it on a black surface with shimmer copper and red. Oh my god, beautiful. We're not going to do it in those colors. I have used this, as you can see, some staining on it. I did it on a piece of driftwood, y'all, and it turned out beautiful. Hey Frank, how are you tonight? Alright, y'all. So if you're new and you're just watching for the first time, my name is Tracy. I'm an independent designer and leading mentor and talk couture, and I'm so grateful you decided to hang out with me. I even cleaned off my nest, y'all. Like, I'm so proud of myself. Oh, you knew. I love watching you, Juanita, because you knew. Alright, so like I said, this is a size C. It's called From Little Seeds. And it says from little seeds grow mighty trees. And we're gonna pretend we're Bob Ross tonight. We're gonna make a mighty little tree. And hopefully he'll be pretty. And we're gonna put this on our 12 by 18 reclaimed diagonal palette board. Now, I was gonna do a heart link on this one for y'all, but I pulled out Shimmer Harvest and Shimmer Olive, and those have not come back in yet. I think it's July 31st when all the paused items from last fall will come back. So I do have extra jars of the Shimmer Olive and the Shimmer Harvest. If anybody is looking for some, I think I have 2 more jars of each that have not been opened. Alright, so let's get into this palette board. This is the same board that we used to make our serving trays. So we're just gonna use this one as a wall hanging, but so many of our surfaces can be used for so many things. And this is like a gray color. So I thought the trunk and bark, and then the leaves, and I'm not going to individually do each branch. I did on the other one I made, and it took me like 2 hours, y'all. But the leaves, we're going to hot mess in our Shimmer Olive and our Shimmer Olive and our Shimmer Harvest. So we're going with a fall theme, and then we're going to make them words pop with our Connect Blue. Hey, Sandy. Thank you, Erin. I appreciate it. So, that's our plan for tonight. Y'all know I have my training on Wednesday nights, and I've been really mad about missing it. So, normally I let y'all pick colors and everything, but I wanted to make sure that I get to my training. And look, y'all, I had 2 meetings last night that I forgot about, and the second one had homework. But it was good homework, and I was so excited, I forgot to renew my nails last night. So I'm going to have to do my nails tonight, too. But I think my husband is going to get dinner. Hey, Haley, how are you? Haley, I can see this one hanging in your bedroom. So, Mary, you need this one for Haley. Y'all, I'm so grateful I got to meet Mary's grandkids. They are the sweetest little things. All right, so this kind of, I mean, it's distress, but it's not distress. And I thought about sanding it, but I don't think we're going to. Yeah, she needs this one. Hey, Sandy. From little trees grow mighty. From little seeds grow mighty trees. It's super cute. I am going to wax this with our surface wax, and I still ain't found my little knobbers. I did all that cleaning, I ain't found everything. Still haven't found those button Magnets, thank you, Mom. And Mom was over here in my little stash that I keep in the corner trying to help me look for him. And I was kind of like, yeah, leave it for another day. We did a lot today, y'all. And we had to take everything out of here and into the living room and put it on the couch. And then had to hang the firing strips and the pegboard and the shelves and then bring everything back in here. And y'all know my desk is like a disaster area anyways, but I think I got it cleaned off pretty good. Check the front yard. Thanks, Aaron. I appreciate it. All right, so you just want to put a light tone on and muff it off. He's been a little nippy today. Probably because his brother keeps attacking him. And I stepped on him.
Well, I stepped on Santana twice today. Come here.
All right, so we got that. Oh, thanks, Mom. Had a little piece of wax there. You don't want it left off, like right there. There's kind of a lot. Not too worried because the transfer shouldn't be there. The silk trim part. Did I just give myself a splinter?
That's
I hope not. And that'd be the icing on the cake, y'all. All right. Yeah, I figured that's who you were. Aaron. See, down here is Granny or Momo. All right, so let's get this out of here. Only 106? Hey, Tracy. Juanita, honey, you come see me. I'll teach you about humidity. I'll teach you.
She'll teach you real well.
When it's like 86 degrees and 95% humidity, yeah. Like you step outside and you just instantly start sweating. I've been out there in the summertime. I don't like it out there in the summertime, but I've been there. All right, so all we're gonna do is pull this off of here. We'll flip it over and make it a little easier. Hopefully I won't. Oh, I didn't write on it. I have used this one. I was out in the shop. Thank you, Mom. I was out in the shop doing it, and I didn't have a marker out there. I'm just gonna, got an ant crawling on me. Let's call it little seeds. Yeah, when I did this on the driftwood piece, y'all, I took my multi-tool and did every single leaf and every single limb in like 4 different colors. I was out there a long time, but it was so worth it. So worth it. Turned out beautiful. Y'all can see where I got black on it. I didn't wipe it off real good. It's okay. As long as you don't have paste dry in your silk screen, I think something right on there. You're good. You use it over and over and over. Let me see where I can set that so I can still see your comments.
Did you get them all worked out?
Hmm?
Did you get them all worked out?
All right, so I'm just going to lay my fuzzing cloth on it. It's easier. Oh, I thought I got all the junk off my fuzzing cloth. I was sitting here picking that grass we used in our Christmas tree the other night and whatnot, but apparently I did not do a very good job. So you don't want like big chunks of lint. Maybe the other one will be better. Let's try this one. But you want to get lint on it because you want it to stick, but you don't want it to stay stuck. Well, that one's not much better. I guess they'll have to go in the next washing. You know, I have a new one over there, y'all. For the first time since I started, I pulled a new squeegee out of the packet today for myself. And I will pull another one out. I'm going to keep one of the Watts of Love squeegees. And those bundles in my VIP group for y'all to get those Watts of Love squeegees are still available. I'll give you one, Mom. I was going to order you some, but they were sold out before I was able to get them.
I figured as much.
Alright, I'm trying to get it lined up, y'all. I'm not succeeding very well tonight. That'll work. I don't mean, that's the face scraper, Mommy.
I thought it was a big. I got it wrong thing. I'm sorry.
That's alright.
Doing
Alright,
everything
I'm
twice.
going to grab me a squeegee here. You see, that's got all kinds of air bubbles. Air bubbles, wrinkles, and lumps are not your friend when you're talking. See, as we get older, we embrace our lumps and air bubbles and wrinkles, but they are not your friend when you're talking. So you can just gently run a clean, dry squeegee right over top. And I see that there is stuff under my silk screen that is keeping it from sealing. You don't think so? Hey, Robert, I'm sorry I didn't see you pop on there. How are you, my friend? It has been a while. Was that your beautiful daughter? I saw I commented on your post, but I'm assuming it was your daughter that had the flowers the other day. Very beautiful. Oh, there's another one. So kind of like when it comes to air bubbles and whatnot, patience is a virtue. And you know the old saying, never pray for patience?
No.
You know, that's true. Oh, is that your wife? Well, your wife is beautiful. I'm sorry, I thought it was your daughter. I don't know why I just assumed that she was young and beautiful. Not saying nothing against you. I'm just well, tell your wife she's a very beautiful woman. You're a lucky man. All right. So now that I think I got all the air bubbles, oh, there's another thing stuck under there, especially where these leaves are. If you have a piece of dirt or something stuck under there, you're not going to get a good seal on your silk screen and it's going to bleed. Hey, Leona, how are you tonight, my friend? I got you. Thank you very much. All right, so let's get going. Oh, see, I just assume everyone's my age. Y'all are young enough to be my kids.
My grandkids, huh?
No wonder I thought. Okay. Yeah, y'all are. I ain't gonna say how old I am, but after this birthday, I'm not having no more.
No bullcrap.
I'm quitting before I hit that big. I'm not doing that. I did find out something really interesting today, though. One of my designers, Susie, and I share the same birthday. I've never met anyone, and neither has she, that has the same birthday. So I'm like, I knew I liked you. All right, let's get rolling. We're going to start up here, and we're going to just hot mess all these. I'm going to try to keep it on the big limbs. You can always tape it off, but if I don't get too excited, I know, right, Terry? Oh my goodness, it's only like a week away, week and a half, y'all. Oh my! Oh, but that's good for y'all because if you are in my VIP group, probably Thursday. Let me see. I think that'll be 10 days. Thursday, I'll start the birthday sales in my VIP group. So if you're not my VIP group and you want to get in on some of them sales, you need to comment VIP, and that will get you
I had a bunch of them right there.
In my VIP group. Now, if you're a designer, you cannot be in another designer's VIP group. But if you're not a designer and you want to get in on the birthday mash, we'll call it the birthday mash. What do y'all think? Sound good? I didn't know Christmas in July. That'd be awesome, Robert. I'd love for y'all to do that. See, my oldest daughter's 24, so, and I was like 24 when I had her. Almost 25 when I had her. So yeah, you could definitely. My best friend's like, yes, for my birthday, Sharon. I'm gonna do a birthday mash sale instead of Christmas in July because we had launch and everything. All right, awesome, Robert. That's cool. I love it. I love it. All my friends' kids always called me Aunt Tracy, but all my kids' friends, it was always Mom. Call me Mom, call me Tracy. Don't call me Ma'am.
Please don't.
That comes from the military. I was enlisted and I work for a living. You do? That's right, Sharon. What day is yours? I know, I just seen it this morning because I was looking at that. Mine's the 1st. So we'll do Thursday through the 1st on sale on my, like, I'll do surfaces and I'll do paste and bundles, transfers. We'll just do something different every couple days. And I'll give y'all some good deals, but you gotta be over in my VIP group. You can't get those deals over here because it's gonna be a closed group. All right, I think I got that. Now the shimmers, September 1st, awesome. 26, yes, Sharon. I knew it was coming up. Actually, my little cousin, the one that we were all praying for that got hurt in May, his birthday's today. And then his sister's birthday is Thursday. I always get them mixed up. They're too close together. But thankfully, he's doing much, much better. And we're hoping that we get to see him before Mom goes home in September. All right, we got them all stirred up. See, this is the new Creamy Dreamy. Look at that. That's what you want it to be like. Now your shimmers are a little thicker because they have that glitter in them, but you still want them, you don't want it to drip off the stir stick, but just kind of like pudding. Like pudding or softy when you're making whipped cream or meringue. All right, so what I'm going to do is we're just going to dab swatches of our shimmer olive and our shimmer harvest all over the leaf area because that's where we're wanting, we want to get those. We might need to add some. Y'all think we should add a little bit of a red in there? Maybe like a shimmer crimson? Let's do that. Because we're moving into fall, right? And what's prettier than fall leaves? Let's throw a little bit of red in there, not a whole lot. Okay, so we're gonna make it look like a fall tree, and we're gonna make Mom Ross proud, y'all. We're gonna have a happy little tree. So you want to work kind of quickly. Paste only takes about 3 to 5 minutes to dry, and you do not want it to dry in your silk screen. That can be a disaster. You won't be happy, I promise. All right, let's oh, I already have the squeegee out. So I'm just gonna kind of blend all these colors together. Like I said, I'm gonna try to stay away from the large branches. But it's okay. You can make it however you want it. If you just wanted to take one color and do the whole thing, that is totally your choice. And we're removing all the excess as we go. But like you can do, oh my goodness, do the bottom part like a meadow or even like citrus splash, some bright green leaves. And then do some pink splashed in throughout it. And, make it blossom for spring. Oh, and Mary, I feel so bad. I do have Shimmer Frost. I found it. I thought I ordered some, but thought maybe it was in this order coming. When you said Shimmer Frost the other night, that would have been really pretty. And it was behind on the bottom of the stack over there. That's my next project. I'm going to put a pegboard over here and make more shelves for my paste and my ink. So hopefully I won't break my neck. Now, the only problem with this hot mess technique is you're going to have a lot of waste. This is about the only time you will have waste because normally we put all this excess back in our jar to use again. But when you mix them all together like that, and I put way too much, y'all. Way too much. But when you mix it together, you can't do that. Wow. Now I feel guilty for wasting so much paint. It'll be alright. It'll turn out beautiful and then I'll be happy and I won't feel so mad. Right? We hope. Yeah, hopefully my comments are still working. I think they disappeared. Alright, so let's get rid of all that wasted paste. I do really feel bad about wasting all that. And we're getting all the excess off. The more you get off of there, the easier it's going to be to clean, and the better your project's going to look. And like I said, if it wasn't all mixed up like that, that would go back in my drawer to use on another project. And then you can see spots that you missed and go ahead and touch them up. All right, let's pull this up. Let's see what it looks like. I got a finger full of paste. So if you're worried about it drying in your silk screen, you can do what we're doing right now. You just pull it up. And I can see some that didn't go through the silk screen. You gotta push down a little harder with the shimmers to get that glitter through there. Just run my finger over it. See a couple spots I missed. Now that I'm doing that. And let's see what our tree looks like. Oh, y'all, look at that. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. So I'm just going to lay that. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to mess with it. I am going to get this paste out from under my fingernails. Oh, this is going to be so pretty. So pretty. So now I'm going to come back in with my mark. And I'll get my detail tool and do up here. And then get a mini squeegee to run down the trunk. But what I want to do is go back through here and push down the parts that I haven't done yet. Make sure I have a good seal on them. Thank you, Mom. But I'm not pushing down the parts I already did. Does that make sense? We're just trying to make sure that we seal that back up. And see, I hear air bubbles. I hear them. And that's okay if we get it smeared a little bit. And we're going to get our multi-tool, excuse me. And I'm just going to come in here and get in between the leaves to get our branches. And there's some little tiny details in there that I don't want to miss. Listen, I'm not going to freak out if I get it on the other part. It's still going to be gorgeous. The best part is our paste is water soluble. So if you don't like it, you can wash it off and do it over. Now, of course, that's easier to do on one of our chalkboard surfaces, But like on a wood surface, if you needed to, you can just run a piece of sandpaper over it, knock it off of there, and renew it. Okay, so now that I got that part done, you know them little distress marks. A lot of our transfers are distressed, so if you make a mistake, nobody will ever know. And then I'm going to get a mini squeegee and go ahead and go right down that trunk. And can you believe something so big and beautiful? We're almost done. We're going to come back in with our Canet and do the words. I think this would be a beautiful gift for, like, um, uh, baby shower. There we go. Bridal shower too, but this would be very pretty for a baby shower or for a child's room. All right, so let's get our Canet and get those words all done up real quick. I'm kind of liking the blue. I think the blue is going to really pop on this background. Haley, are you still with me? Y'all are quiet tonight. What y'all do today? Alrighty, last little minute. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time holding my squeegee today, y'all. It wouldn't have nothing to do with, swinging a hammer and riding a four-wheeler. I can't hardly use my right hand where it got hit by the door and the arthritis was already acting up. My right thumb is killing me in that four-wheeler. You throw those on the right. Man, by the time I got up to Scott's sister's, my hand was killing me. I was grateful when he told me to bring the truck home and he'd be home later. I mean, I wouldn't have rode it home and he knew that, but I was thankful that he let me rest that hand. And like clean up, y'all. This a wipe, disinfectant wipe, and it just went through onto my hands, but that's clean. That doesn't have to. Everything cleans up with plain old water. Now, some of the darker colors, like that Canet, and the black velvet
Red.
and the candy apple and the bumblebee, the highly pigmented colors can stain. You're transferring your tools, but it don't hurt none. All right, here we go, y'all. Let's see if I did a good job. Oh, look how cute. Just pulling it off slowly to help prevent feathering. Ooh, I got a bleed over there. That's right, we'll take care of it. Now I'm getting this face sticky side up in my water. Once it's wet, it is not sticky anymore, so it makes it super easy to clean. We're going to dry that, and then we're going to fix that bleed. So I'm going to grab my quick dry tool. This up here is probably already dry. But we're going to go ahead and hit it with our quick dry tool. And you can actually watch it dry. It's pretty cool to see it change colors when it dries. Ah, there's my comment. Thanks, Christy. I'm like, I thought maybe I didn't. Thanks, Sharon. This down here is a little blue. I was probably pushing down too long. Because I was getting frustrated with my hand hurting. Honestly, I named it Ludic. It doesn't look terrible, and I might make it worse at this point anyway. No, it was. Thank you, Lori. How are you? Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Tracy. Okay, let's see what let's check it out. See, my R, one of my E's, and my S had a little bleed in it, but it is still beautiful. And can y'all see the shimmer in that? You see the little bleed down there. But it's not bad. This is workable. I'm going to get my air cleaner. Now, yes, I do have the new tool for that. But remember, they said not to use it on lighter surfaces to, they're going to try to come up with a tool for the light surfaces. Sticking it in blue water probably is not going to help. But it is cleaning up quite easily. Put a tiny burn. Thanks, Robert. I'm doing well, Lori. Lori, see, you missed out. I finally got my room cleaned up to where you can walk through it. Tiny, tiny one. Let me think if I have a tiny, tiny burn. Can you anybody think of a transfer with a tiny burn? I know I got Ming burns. Ming burn.
That tiny bird we used on that pillowcase for
that might work. Let me look a minute, y'all. Hold on. I'm not gonna mess with this too much because I really just think I'm gonna make it worse. It's not too bad though. From far off, you know, You gotta get up there and what if you fly? Yes, ma'am. I have that hanging right above my head. You got it, Juanita. You are right. That is a tiny bird. We can do that. Probably. I can get some of our grayish and just paint it. I'm just gonna leave it for now. What if I fly? Did I put that one away? Or is it down here? Let me look at my stash. That's not it. I probably put it away. A black crow. Actually, I do have a black crow sitting right here. I do believe. There's a crow there, but I think it'll overwhelm. Let's get the little one. I know it's like right here. Yep, I knew it wasn't far. Yeah, too big, but that will work. I think we'll put him right there on that branch. But I don't know. Tiny acorns cross them. Oh, yeah. Oh, we can really. I don't know that I want to do them in black. Because I think that'd be just like, in your face. What color do y'all think? What color should we do our bird in? Oh, chill, dude. Mommy's almost done.
You were sleeping. Gee, you got up.
Red or blue? That's what I was kind of thinking. I love cardinals. We can use our cadet, and then that one tie our bird in. Let's do that. I think that's a good idea. What do y'all think? Blue bird, blue bird. Blue bird. I'm hearing a bunch of blue birds. I don't have to ask her. Sharon, I already know. All right, I'm just gonna I'm closing these up. You want to kind of clean around the rim, and yeah. Robert says blue. Sharon, yeah, I know, Sharon. I don't even. When it comes to that, I know. All right, so we're just gonna fuzz this. I'm just gonna put it on my pant leg. When you are doing something over top of something you've already chalked, you do want to make sure that it is completely dry, or your other transfer could pull up your face. And we're just going to have him sit. That's a good spot right there. Have him sit on the branch. Use my little mini squeegee and our cadet.
Oh, that's cute as fuck.
What y'all think? Looks cute, don't it? Good call. See, that's why I have y'all. Because you make me better. Thanks, Robert. Thank you, Anita. Thank you, Terry. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Christy. Thank you, Lori. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Tracy. That's also free. I think so. I think it really, it went from, oh, that's cute to, oh, wow. Right? Just kind of added, I'm in love. Thank you guys for suggesting that. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so real quick. Oh, I'm doing good on time tonight. Look how quick we made that. I mean, like, if you take away all my yamming and whatnot, like 20 minutes. We have a cute little wall hanging. We could, if we wanted to, you can glue like some raffia or something down there at the bottom, make it look like grass but I think I'm just going to leave it just like it is. I'm putting all my lids back on. You want to get your lids on as soon as you can. All right, Harry. Thank you, Sharon. Hey, y'all, look, I can find things in my room now. So, like, I'm super excited over something. Thank you, Haley. Thank you, Mary. See, I told you need this one. Haley, this one would be super cute in your bedroom. All right, so check this out. Listen to me. Mom and I ain't got no soul in y'all.
Better.
Went to town yesterday. Scott was like, you know what? You and Mom have been cooped up in the house. Y'all need to get out. And my neighbor needed lids for canning jars, and I told her while we were out we would look, but y'all know it's impossible to get lids and rings for canning jars right now without buying a whole new set of jars. Anyways, it's a size C, so give me just a minute. I don't want to tell you the wrong price. So we just kind of went running around, and I needed a gasket for my pressure canner. So like, we were running around. Look what I found. Y'all see my pig? Y'all know me. I love transfers. $24.99, Terry. Okay. So like, y'all know I love like farm animals, and it's a chalkhorn, a piggy chalkhorn. And I got a cow. Look how cute, y'all. We're gonna do these later this week. And these are gonna be for sale once they're done. I don't have anywhere to put them, but they were too cute to pass up, y'all. Aren't they adorable? And the pig, he's a little beat up. He's got some nicks in him, so I did get him to mark it down a little bit. But that's okay, because that just adds to his charm, right? Swipe left. Okay. You're welcome, Terry. All right, so now I know our page is a normal. A cow. I know, right? Oh my goodness. My middle daughter, y'all. That child loves cows. Yeah, it is. I think it is a mole. Right, Chrissy. I was thinking that. Or I'll let me till the cows come home, which is a retired transfer, but I love it anyways. That's when I did that on an 8-in-1 for my daughter. And she was like, oh, mommy. You know, like the kid loves cows. Her husband, their first, like one of their first dates was around her birthday. So for her birthday, he took her to a farm so she could feed cows. And the kid fell in love and married him. I mean, she loves cows, y'all. Thank you, Tammy. Oh, I know, right? Maybe Scott can make me a chicken. I think he's got some thin wood out there that he might be able to. Because I have the big rooster transfer. If I didn't, made him a pattern, he could make the chicken. We might get a rooster out of the deal yet, y'all. So cleanup is super easy. When they're wet, they're not sticky. And you're just going to take your morning eraser and wipe them down. Now, if you have, like I said, the darker colors can stain. And if you have a lot left, like you didn't get all that excess, I know, right, Christy? That would, I'm going to tell him you're putting him to work. Not me. It's not me. I'm going to tell him it's you. You said he has to make a rooster. If you need to, you can grab like a Lysol or Clorox wipe. Don't use baby wipes or personal wipes to help get some of that off of there if you have a lot of excess. And also, if you use them on the Mac, it will help make them sticky again if they're starting to lose their stick. I know, right? And bees and roosters and cows. I mean,
Oh, that's one man.
people are going back to their roots, right? So all that stuff is like really hot right now. I love it anyways. I mean, I always have. But I grew up on a farm, so. Night, Sharon.
Night, Sharon.
Mom said night. Thanks, Christy. I mean, like, honey, I need you to make this. One of my customers wants one, and then when I don't sell it, he'll be like, I thought that was for a customer. Look, good timing. He just walked in with dinner, y'all. I got me a good husband. He went to town. I was thawing out ground meat. I was just gonna make some burgers and fries, and he was like, "How about we have some KFC tonight?" Sounds good to me. I'll put that half thawed out ground meat back in the fridge. We'll have it tomorrow. So I said, Lysol or Clorox wipe, especially with the shimmer. Sometimes that glitter wants to stick to the vacuum transfer, and that can help. And some, like I still see a bunch of that. Connect. Let me get that wet again. See how quickly it dries and gets right back sticky again. But you can take this. Sometimes it helps on the bigger transfers to get all that stuff off of there and then, finish off with your morning eraser. I'm going to take. So if you hold it up, you should not see any paste in your silk screen, which I do not. So I did a pretty good job this time. I don't think I did a good job last time I used it, cleaning it up. But and that's going to dry. Get right back on the macro sheet, back in the carrying bag. Right, Harry. Night, Lori. Thanks for watching. I appreciate it. And so when this is dry, which it is almost dry, that one's dry. They're gonna go right back on the macro sheet. That's what we write on it. See, that side's like shiny. That's the side you want to stick it to, just like a sticker. So if you stuff the sticker to paper, it won't come off. But if you stick it to the shiny side, it'll come back off, right? All right, y'all. So y'all have a wonderful evening. Tomorrow, me watching the VIP group. Like I said, if you're not in there, you need to comment VIP. I'm going to start the sale, the birthday mash tomorrow night, Chrissy, and we're going to run it through the first. And that Sunday night, we will do something special to close out the 10 days of sales. And we'll see you back here Friday night, same time, same place, for another exciting project. All right, y'all. So have a wonderful night and be safe out there. Bye. Love y'all.
Okay, a chicken, a rooster,